A soldier picks up his radio, expecting routine static, but what he hears instead is a ghostly buzzing sound, followed by a mechanical voice whispering random numbers. 93. 12, 74, Anna, Nikolai. No one knows who sent it. No one ever responds. And it's been going on, non-stop, for over 40 years. It was the late 1970s when amateur radio operators first stumbled upon it. The strange, monotone buzzing sound repeating endlessly across shortwave frequency 4625 kHz. No music, no announcer, just a buzzing tone. They called it the buzzer, but every so often, without warning, the buzz would stop and a robotic voice would break in, reciting a string of Russian words and numbers, like coded messages. And then, just as suddenly, the buzz would return. Why would a station with no official name, no music, and no audience stay active for decades? Could it be a military signal, a Cold War relic, or something darker? The theory that UVB-76 was a Cold War communications tool gained popularity fast. Some believed it was part of Russia's dead hand, an automated nuclear retaliation system that would activate if the country's leadership was ever wiped out. Others said the messages were coded instructions for spies hidden across the world. But here's the twist. Even after the Cold War ended, and even after the fall of the Soviet Union, the broadcast never stopped. Why would an obsolete system continue long after its purpose should have ended? In 2010, after decades of stability, something strange happened. The station went silent for a few days, the longest break in its history. When it returned, the tone had changed slightly. It sounded corrupted, almost like it had been tampered with. And then, more than ever before, messages started appearing. Some said it was a sign the station had moved locations. Others feared it was about to activate something, sleeper cell, signal, trap. No one knew for sure. And that uncertainty only made the mystery more terrifying. Unlike typical radio chatter, UVB-76 voice messages are eerie, emotionless, and bizarre. They often contain Russian names, code numbers, and phrases like Anna 9-3-0-5-6-4, Dmitry, North 127. To a civilian, they mean nothing, but to someone trained in cryptography, they could be lethal instructions. Could these be activating deep cover agents, ordering reconnaissance, initiating silent operations? And if so, who's controlling it now? Investigators and hobbyists tried to track UVB-76 source. The signal appeared to originate from a military base near Poverovo, Russia. In 2010, explorers even broke into the abandoned base, and what they found was chilling, rusted-out equipment, gas masks, maps, and a still-functioning radio room. But there was no official record of who had operated it. No documents. No answers. It was as if the station had just vanished. Could this prove the station was more than just a radio signal, perhaps a piece of a much larger, hidden operation? Today, thousands of people across the world tune into UVB-76 daily. There are 24/7 live streams, chat rooms, Reddit threads, and even custom apps just to monitor the buzzing tone. Some people have devoted years of their lives trying to decode patterns in the signal. Others claim they've heard ghostly sounds in the background, footsteps, voices, doors closing. Is it all coincidence? Or is someone trying to hide something in plain sight? The Russian government has never officially acknowledged UVB-76. That, in itself, is suspicious. Former intelligence officials have either denied its existence, or claimed they were not authorized to discuss it. Could the station be part of a black project? Something so secret that even insiders aren't allowed to know? And if so, why are civilians allowed to listen? Some theorists now believe UVB-76 may not be controlled by humans at all. What if it's run by an automated system, a Cold War-era AI protocol that can't be shut off, something designed to operate without human oversight in case the worst happened? Could we be listening to the dying echoes of an ancient machine, or worse, the growing signals of one that's waking up? In 2020, the signal began to act erratically. Sudden changes in tone, rapid-fire code messages, even full minutes of silence. Some listeners swore they heard human screams in the background. Others claimed they heard music, laughter, or distant explosions. The fear that UVB-76 is no longer stable, and whatever it's linked to, might be unraveling. Here's a question no one wants to ask. What if UVB-76 was never meant to be hidden? What if we were meant to hear it, to watch it, and study it? Could this be a psychological experiment, a mass observation, a test of human curiosity and paranoia? Or is the true listener not us, but something else entirely? To this day, UVB-76 continues to buzz, whispering its codes into the void. We don't know who's sending the messages. We don't know who's receiving them. We don't even know why it's still broadcasting. And maybe that's the point. Some mysteries aren't meant to be solved. They are meant to remind us how fragile our reality truly is. So next time you turn the radio dial and hear a strange buzz buried in static, don't just change the channel. Listen, because maybe, just maybe, it's meant for you.